Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here today with Ryan Terrier, who's the CEO of Island Roots. If you don't know Island Roots, well, I'll give you a little preview. Let me go this way, that way. That's the trip that I took with Island Roots. It was I think it was the James Bond speedboat tour through the Exumas, and we ended up swimming with the pegs, which is probably the most famous thing to do in the Exumas. And I loved it, as well as we were talking earlier, all the other things that went with that. But that's just one example. I did that a long time ago, and we're talking with Ryan today because Island Roots really is celebrating 15 years in business. Boy, I'm getting old. I don't know. I didn't think, it feels like it was yesterday. Uh, and Ryan, tell us a little bit about, can you take us back to the beginning? How did Island Roots start and how has it expanded over the years?
Yes, sure. Island Roots started about 15 years ago by our executive chairman. Island Roots as a company set out on a mission to share the beauty of the Caribbean with the rest of the world. Uh, to by offering the best of the best experiences that each destination had to offer. There was an opportunity to provide experiences of a high quality, of a certain safety standard, and we set out on a mission to do that. We assembled a team of Caribbean nationals. No one knows the Caribbean better than we do in each destination to handpick the best of the best experiences. So we started in Jamaica and slowly expanded destinations across the Caribbean. We went to Antigua, St. Lucia, and now we're in 9 destinations, with our most recent one being St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and before that, Curacao. So we're very proud that we have expanded over the years, and each time we expand, we ensure that we're very careful in how we select the experiences that we offer to our guests.
And you mentioned earlier your executive chairman is, of course, Adam Stewart, who actually started this company before he's still working with his dad, the late Gordon Butch Stewart, wonderful man. And Adam's a great guy too. And he saw a need here for excursions that initially from Sandals, but today you work with resorts all over the Caribbean, correct?
Absolutely. We partner with, in addition to Sandals, with Hyatt, Ziva, and Zilara in Montego Bay, with Trial, we handle and represent Air Canada Vacations, JetBlue Vacations. We've expanded our website tremendously. So we do offer experiences to visitors to the Caribbean and any of these 9 destinations, regardless of which hotel they're staying in, which villa they're staying in, or whether they're coming by cruise.
No, that's amazing. And of course, very important to your growth have been travel advisors. And it's important to say that you are commissionable. You go on a cruise ship, you may not get the commission for the excursion. You work with Island Roots, you will, and also any excursions that are taken off all these resorts, correct?
Absolutely. We offer a commission to all travel agents. Since day one, when we launched 15 years ago, travel advisors have been instrumental to our business, and we have continued to build that business and focus on that business year after year. In fact, over the last couple of years, we've done more with travel advisors than we ever have, and we're very proud of that relationship that we have with the travel advisor community, and see it as an instrumental part of our future to continue growing.
So basically, Islands Roots really is one of the perfect ways to go to the Caribbean for customers. Now, you do also you have all ranges of activity, right? I mean, I went, I'm obviously was swimming with the pigs and going in with the rays, and you can do hikes, you can do all kind. Talk a little bit about some of the activities that you can engage in.
Absolutely. We have that's something we proudly say we have an experience for everybody. So from sunset catamaran cruises, which are more relaxed on the water, to your high adrenaline zipline, ATV riding, to the more cultural experiences that we're seeing more and more of a demand for. In fact, a couple of years ago, we officially launched our new product category that we call Private and Bespoke Collections, which is a more immersive experience. We've seen a demand for clients that are looking to connect more with the destination that they visit. So they've done the catamaran, they've done some more of these mainstream experiences, and they want to go and do something a little bit more immersive. So we've built this collection. It's all private. It's customizable. We have some offerings that are off the shelf, so to speak. But it again shows that expansive nature that we're evolving the product based on the demand that we're seeing in the marketplace.
Now, you mentioned, so you do have a private product, but in general, when you're on a regular Island Routes, how many people are going to be on that trip with you?
It really varies. It depends on the product. Our catamaran, our catamarans can hold in some instances 100, 150. We very rarely, if ever, fill them to capacity. We scale it back a bit just to ensure that you have that room there. We have our powerboat experiences, which depending on the vessel could be 15 or 20 persons, a little bit smaller, more intimate. So it really does vary by experience.
And then, of course, as we mentioned, you really kind of go beyond expectations with these trips, right? We all know, let's take, for example, shore excursion on a cruise ship. We generally know what we're going to get coming off, but with you guys, I think it goes a little different, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of our differentiators. We really pride ourselves on service. So we go above and beyond every time for the customer. One of our internal slogans is we want to make sure that we're offering the customer an experience that goes far beyond what their expectations are. So we pride ourselves on the service that we offer, and we go above and beyond every time.
Yeah, I got to say, the captain on my little speedboat was amazing. Would give us great instructions and guides around those islands. It was just an amazing experience. Now, I understand you have a new loyalty program. Is that for advisors or for their clients or both?
It's for travel advisors.
Okay.
So we're very proud of this program. We're one of the only tour companies, DMCs, in the Caribbean to have a loyalty program. It's something we've been talking about for years. And so we're very proud that we were able to officially launch it. I think so far it's been well received.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to continue to bolster that.
And how does that work?
In terms of the loyalty program?
Yeah.
So it offers us an array of, so based on the number of tours that you're booking,
okay,
you get certain experiences, you get preferred offerings. So you'll get exposed to new products first.
okay.
So there's a slew of benefits that are provided in it. And we do offer complimentary products. If you hit certain tiers, you'll get free excursions. So travel advisors will get free excursions on their vacations to the Caribbean. And depending on the number of experiences that you sell, you get more.
Obviously, we just had Hurricane Beryl, although we're starting to forget about that. How did that affect your operations? And are you pretty much recovered from the storm now?
We are. So, in the Caribbean, we're not new to hurricanes. Unfortunately, we do have a hurricane season, so we tend to prepare for it. So we have, for the most part, recovered from the hurricane. The region that was impacted the most was St. Vincent, in particular the Grenadines, down by the Tobago.
Which sadly is where one of your newest resorts, one of your sister company, Sandals, has its newest resort. But I understand they're pretty much back too. So
exactly, and Carriacou in Grenada. So they were last to return, but we do have all products back. So everybody has recovered, thankfully. So we're proud to have our product offering back.
Let's talk a little bit about what you have planned for next year, for 2025, in terms of new programs, innovative tours, other things like that travel advisors can sell.
Absolutely. So we're continuing to build on our private and bespoke collection, the product. We are seeing that increase in demand. We're educating travel advisors on a regular basis on what that product is and how to sell it and how to identify clients that are looking for that product. It's really a customized experience. So clients so travel advisors that have clients that want to do something privately and they want to customize their experience and they want to do a few different things, that we have that offering and we can tailor that and guide that process. So we're going to continue to build that. our mini product, which we launched about 7 or 8 years ago. We've just revamped that. We have a whole new set of Mini Coopers in.
That's
That's a
pretty
self,
cool.
that's a self-driving experience in Jamaica. I don't know if you're familiar with that product, but it was really built based on experiences that we offer to that Jamaicans locals do. It's offered in Jamaica. So traveling from one part of the island to the other, and stops along the way, you pull over and you stop at a jerk hut, and you see the authentic way that they prepare jerk. You continue to go, you stop and get a coconut on the side of the road. So each client drives the vehicle. We have a lead car in front, we have a vehicle behind. So you drive in a convoy from Montego Bay to Negril or Montego Bay to Ocho Rios.
Now, those are amazing new products, I got to tell you. And I don't know if you were offering it, but I do know there was a Mini Cooper in Curacao at the Sandals there that they offered, but that was probably from the resort. But that looked like a wonderful way to see the island. And of course, I'd love to see, unfortunately, we go in and we go to these resorts and we don't get out into the islands. And I think one of the best things about Island Roots is that this is a way to get out, experience the islands in many different ways, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I understand you're getting a lot of awards for this. I think you just got a latest award for the kind of service that you offer. What is that award and what does it recognize?
Caribbean's leading adventure tour operator by the World Travel Awards. We're very proud to have received this award. I think it's our 12th year now, 14th year. My apologies.
No, you can't keep track of your awards, Brian. I don't know.
No, it's the 14th year. We're 15. There's only 1 year that we didn't win the award. So we're very proud that we've kept that award every year for the past 14 years.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations on that one, and well deserved, given what my experience with your company is. Now,
we also won for the second time in a row, second time ever, Jamaica's best MICE organizer.
Okay.
So it's a new one because we have really put some focus over the last few years into our groups business, in particular our MICE business. So when we won the award for the first time last year, it was a very proud moment, and to win it again for a second time is really great.
Well, again, congratulations. And of course, we forgot about, you really do cater to groups, whether they're MICE or other incentive groups, things like that. And it's a great way for travel agents to make a fair amount of money if they can book groups with you, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And of course, when you book the group, there's more commission that travel advisors are able to make when they're booking larger groups. So that works.
Now let's talk a little bit about where can travel agents go, obviously your website, or where can they get more information and help in learning how to sell Island Roots?
So our website is the best place to go. We have a dedicated page on our website, islandroots.com/travel advisors, where all the information that travel advisors need is right there available. We have marketing materials available to help them to sell experiences to their guests. We have a travel agent portal that we have revamped a few years ago that travel advisors can use to book their experiences. We have a co-branding website. So all that information is available on our dedicated travel advisor page on our website. And of course, I want to mention that we do have a dedicated call center for Island Roots that's available to travel advisors 24/7. So we do have that access. And we have a team here in North America of BDMs that are now out meeting with travel advisors on a regular basis. They're making calls to their offices. They're attending all of the trade shows. So we're very happy to have that in place as well, all part of our expansion plan and our focus on travel advisors.
Well, Ryan, first of all, congratulations on your most recent awards, and congratulations on 15 years in business. And you have been tremendously supportive to travel advisors. We always talk about, how can travel advisors make money on doing kind of day tours and experiences like this? And you've created a business that really helps them and helps their clients understand all over the Caribbean a lot better. And again, congratulations on that. And certainly I will always remember my experience and hopefully get another experience soon to see what else you're doing in other islands all over the Caribbean. Again, thanks for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon somewhere in the Caribbean.
Thank you, James, and look forward to seeing you.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.